Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome. We got channel points now? Hell yeah. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Welcome in Twisted, welcome in Will, welcome in Bird, welcome in Goats, welcome in Demon Fogs. How is everyone doing? Hopefully your nights are going well. I think I owe you guys a story. Purdy, welcome in. How are you, man? How are you? How are you doing? How are you, right? I'm doing alright. Weird weird people following me down like abandoned wooden trails aside. We're doing alright. Can you sing us a story? Yeah, of course. I was going down a wooded path that was twisty like initial fucking D when some guy came up and saw us with a flashlight, turned around and followed me. I don't know, it was fucking weird. It was weird. Not only do I have the full story for you, I also have footage. Why were you on an abandoned wooden trails in the middle of the night? It's like, it's this area that I live next to, and my friend loves to drive down it. It's this, like, woodsy area, and oh my god, my camera's so high. What the fuck? Forehead cam! But it's this, like, woodsy area that, like, you go down and you can drive, and it has, like, twists and turns, right? It's very like a technical drive course, and he's like a big driving guy. And the key part is that it's very narrow, right? It's very narrow. So as you're driving, you kind of gotta, like, look out for other cars. But this other car comes driving up, and that's kind of where our story starts. But I figured I would have a little talk along as I show you guys the footage, which I have actually right over here. If you'd be so kind as to avert your attention over here. Pardon? What the fuck was that?
Shine a flashlight in the window.
Okay, so you might have heard there. He said he shined a flashlight in the window. As we were approaching this road, it, like, was kind of twisty and turvy. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this down. So I can speak. But, like, as we were approaching this road, somebody else came up. Had a light. It had two headlights and a big light. And this guy had, like, a light in the center. And we thought it was just, like, a beam. You know, we thought it was, like, a fog light on top of a Jeep, because it was a Jeep that was coming towards us, right? And as he came up, we were stopped on the side of the road because my buddy was telling me about how he takes photos of his car on this road all the time. And this other Jeep pulls up beside us and does, like, the police thing where they point the flashlight in your car. And he points it at my friend in the driver's seat first, friend in the passenger, and then right at me. And this is when I had my cam turned on, because I was just going to turn it on because it's a cool drive. And then, like, and then I look up and I'm like, the fuck? And there's a light shining at me. And then we start. That was fucking weird.
What the fuck did he want? Buddy wasn't a cop. He was fucking a Jeep.
They're following me.
Boom! Look behind. There they are. Following. Now going down this weird, this like dark, narrow woods path. It's now us and the Jeep that has now turned around to, like, the fastest fucking like turn around I've ever seen in my life, and is now following us down this road, right? Oh, look at that, we got some lost footage going. Hell yeah. Bro, those are creeps. This is why you gotta be locked up. No, that's true. It's true. And it was like low-key storming, so we were not going the fastest in the world here.
Oh, we're just gonna keep on driving.
And look how close they got. I mean, it doesn't look that close, but, like, you can see the parting in their headlights. They were coming right up onto our bumper here. And then, and it was, like, pretty okay for the most part. Like, we're just kind of driving along, but they just kept kind of, like, inching closer. Like, they were riding up on our ass for, like, the most part.
Who just...
I'll get you a gun. Okay, Ryan, now do something he won't see coming. Brake check, jump out the car, rip your shirt off and scream like a gorilla. That was my next move, but we decided against it. So you'll see right here, we came up to this section, which is a hard turn. Like, this turn is a crazy turn. You guys can't see it because my face cam's kind of in the way. But, like, this was kind of just like a 90-degree turn, essentially. So when we came up to this, I was like, oh, fuck, this guy's gonna run right into us. So we kind of, like, inch up to it, and I think I point the cam behind because I see how close this guy actually got, and he was, like, right on our ass. He was right there. That's his fucking car. Right there. He was like, he was like maybe a couple of feet away from the back of the truck, because it's like a truck that we're driving. It's a pickup, so this is like the bed of the truck that he was like right beside. Then he kind of flashes us as we get across this like bridge type of deal, and then he kind of guns it. Yeah, it was.
Turning around.
And then they turned around and left, and then they turned around and left. But it was weird. It was weird. We got kind of chased down. So that's what happened. That is what happened. That's the debrief. No, what the fuck? Personal space. I know. Genuinely. So I just happened to be recording. Funny stuff. Anyways, what did I miss on? What do I miss on chat? Gluten Bend. Welcome in, Zeph. How are you, friend? Head count for the Minecraft movie? It's a good question. Why were you in, it's that horror game ass road. It was very horror game-esque. We were looking at abandoned barns before that too. My ass only focused on the TV being on for some fucking reason. I don't fucking know why. My eyes are open. Jeep owners, real. And then you died. That did happen. Bro, those are creeps. It was very creepy. Who just like pulls up and shines flashlights into people's into people's cars? Brake checking can cause a crash. I agree with the rest though. No, oh, what the fuck, personal space? My laptop is going to meet this wall. It was working perfectly fine for Goats to stream. Now it wants to lag. It hates my stream. It hates my stream. That's alright. That's fine. Anyways, so that's what happened. That was before stream. That was my before stream, you know? After that, we went to a train station. We saw trains come flying by. The whole day was was just a wild day, you know? Whoa, that's not buttoned up. Oh my god, I'm showing a lot on stream today. My bad, boys. There we go. Is that button now? That's button now. That's crazy. That's okay, you guys saw me get pushed into a pool. Clip it, don't clip it. Don't clip shit. Don't clip shit. I can understand that they might have thought y'all were going to do shady shit, but still super creepy. Honestly, like, understandable. Like, one of the working theories is that it's one of the people who lived around that area. But then again, who's driving around at like 10 o'clock at 10:30 at night with a flashlight pointing it into people's cars and seeing what's going on? Like, we were it's not like they were there watching us for a while and they came in to investigate if this car was like abandoned or whatnot. We sat down, we stopped for like 10 seconds, if that. And at first we thought, okay, cops, whatever. Not a cop car. Not a cop car. I don't think there's such thing as a cop Jeep. Clipping it, don't clip it. Don't you dare. 691 is equal to 691 is the 125th prime number. Crazy. Actually crazy. Look at that. We made it to the 120. We made it to the 125th prime number. Huge! You should check the Carter channel. I made cinematic, a minimum effort. Yeah, sure, we can take a look at it. With my craziness out aside, I'm willing to check what's going on over here. If there's any other Discord checks that need to be added, feel free to tell me now. Tell me now, or forever hold your peace. Because we're probably hopping back in for Minecraft for tonight. I think I'm gonna stay away from the horror games. That was enough of an experience. It's crazy. You said the Cars channel. Yeah, no, that's completely fair. Oh god. Hey, looks sick though. Looks sick. I don't know how I made this go into Opera GX, but I think I like it. It got the Evil Knievel car going over the top. Very nice. Very nice. A bigger truck, but better. Nice. Very sweet. Very sweet. Very cool. Very cool. Just so big it's bursting out. Now, what is this? Oh, perfect time to play Slenderman. I actually do really want to play Slenderman at some point. That experience was a horror game in itself. I know, the road, the fucking creepy ass road. Like, generally I've had some experiences like that before in the past, but never in my life have I experienced like a chase scene down a twisty turvy horror game route. And I really wish I could show you guys the road, but it's really close to my house. So I don't want to do that, because that's like doxing. But if I was to show you the road, I could draw you an image of what this road looks like. It's like, you go down here, and then it does like some of this. And then it does like some of this, and then it goes down here. And then what you saw was this part, where it hits that mean bend. It has like a very mean bend. And then you get like a straightaway for a bit. But if he had kept following us, it would have gone like this. Actually, it kind of does like... Aww. Okay, that part that I was showing you, it goes more like this. It goes up a wee bit, and then it goes like... Like, that's the road. That's the road. And it's on a steep decline. But this wasn't where we were, like, we were just, like, a little bit before that part. But if he would have kept going, we would have been caught in this shit. And that would have been some fancy driving. That would have been some fancy driving. No more drawing. No. We draw on the stream. We draw on the stream. Just because you guys didn't know what an Asian popsicle looks like doesn't mean that I'm not allowed to draw on stream. Memes in the pictures of life? Absolutely. We are artists. We are artists on stream, damn it. Also the Slendermobile is above that. I was about to say, what it is? Sheesh. Sheesh. Look at that. That is a fire car. That is fire. Is that it? Is that it right there? I was gonna ask if that was it, but I didn't know for sure. Didn't know if that was my place to ask, but it looks like it. Definitely looks like it. The Slendermobile's drip. I'll be ordering one. Let's see what we got in the Pixel Life and things. My neighbor's cat. Ignore everything else. I just got back from class.
Okay.
All right, let's see him.
Baby girl.
Aww.
Yes, hi, sweet baby.
What a cute cat.
Hi, baby.
What's his name?
It's been a while. Oh, sweet baby girl.
Aww.
Oh, you dirty. Yes, hi. Hello.
I wonder if I have the video of the dog that I was petting today. I was at my friend's house doing landscaping stuff for them earlier today, and I was after we finished up and got rained on sufficiently, I went ahead and I started petting their dog inside, and he was such a nice dog. I fucking loved this dog. He was such a goober. But I don't think I have him. I do have a video of me and my dog on the ground. Oh, it finished up. That's just my face. You guys can just watch my face too. That's fine. He doesn't like me. Ken. I might make you a Hyper or F1 car for this stream. Hell yeah. Fucking love them already. I don't know her name. I think it's like Pork Chop or something. Hell yeah. We love Pork Chop on the stream. Good night. Take care, Will. She yells at me all the time and then begs me to pet her. Sometimes she'll follow me across the street back to my house, and I'll try to but I tried to prevent that. She wants more pork chops. She's gluttonous, looking for more pets. All right, let's see what we got here.
So tonight I was searching for the palest skin ever to make sure that it wasn't
What
me,
is that?
and I stumbled across this
What is that?
thing.
Did that say armadillo?
Sorry, what? What?
What am I looking
Tonight
at?
I was searching for the palest skin ever.
Why is it labeled an armadillo? What in the hell am I looking at? It's on Etsy? Hybrid chameleon. Let's look into this. Let's look into this, huh? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on here. Sorry, but this item is sold out. Baby creatures. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh hey, they just have an ET one. That's horrifying. That is horrifying. That's I'm scarred for life. I'm genuinely scarred for life. Ryan, get it from me. Why is this sold out? Ryan, get one. I need it. I need. You need it? Which one? Which one? Should be named Samurai. It should not be named Samurai. I don't. Oh shoot! Welcome in, Darwin. How are you? I should have it dressed. I've been here since the goats raid. No worries. Welcome in, friend. How are you doing? Want to buy that? I don't live on a busy street, but I still worry since people speed here. Oh shoot! About the cat? Yeah, I would be worried about that too. Don't want him crossing the road. Don't want to endorse that. Right, get it for me. Why is it sold out? I need one, please. I've been playing TF2 Disguised as a free-to-play medic, top score the entire new TF2 patch, which makes it free to use voice commands. Fire. That's a top tier strategy. All of them. You want all of them. You want all of them. All of those gross, disgusting things.
Okay, so the first night is never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'll play through. What the fuck? Oh!
That's a good ass Discord profile. That is a good ass Discord profile. That puts a bot in that. Hey, this guy really put the technique.
Okay, so the first night is never.
That's that. He earned that title. Maybe employment ain't all that bad. Working at a Michaels does seem like kind of peak, to be honest. Imagine I couldn't do it, because if I worked at a Michaels, I'd probably be blowing my paycheck on just like random supplies all the time. It's bad. It's already bad enough with the notepad section at where I work at. This would just be inconsolable. Also, I got my nails done today. I don't know if it'll pick up on stream. It's just a clear coat, but like one of the people I was doing the landscaping for wanted to make my nails shiny, so I don't know if you could see them shine, but like they got a clear coat going. I said that they could paint it black, and then they were like, "No, I won't do that because it'll stay on for a while." And then in the car ride back, I was like, "Yeah, I really don't care. Like, I would get them painted black in a heartbeat. You can even put some other colors on there, like green and whatnot." Oh, there's some shine on that bad boy. You see that? Hold on. Woo! Woo! There it is. There it is. On the foam. On the foam. You see that? You see that glimmer? and then they're like, okay, next time. They were like, I feel bad for not doing color. We'll do it next time. I was like, fire. What do you think of my binder? Oh man. Oh man. Guys, peak or nah? What is this? Get acrylics, put gummy bears on them, put gummy bears on them. You know what? I was actually thinking like they were showing me all the stuff that you could do with the with their little kit there, and one of them was like put bows on it and whatnot. And I was like, okay, that's very bonita. I would absolutely be stunting in my job if I pulled up with my painted nails and my bows on my nails. But hey, I'd rock it. I'd rock him. The idea that I wanted was like, I told her that she could paint my nails I told her to paint all my nails black except for one, and that could be a mystery color of her choice. And then she asked me which one. I was like, I don't care. And she's like, what if I do just her middle finger? And I was like, there we go. That would give emphasis. But we didn't end up doing that. We just went with a clear coat. We thought that was the safer option for a first-time nail painter. And I'm excluding that time that I came back and streamed with my painted, like, bedazzled nails that the kids gave me on New Year's. Peak. I'd put pencils on it and call myself Draverine. Like on my nails. I hate that fucking thing. Which one? Oh, the acrylics? Honestly, I like the tapping sound they make. Nothing could stop me from biting my nails. I've actually never bitten my nails. I don't know how that becomes a habit. Like, I've done it once or twice to, like, just, like, if I'm in a pinch, if there's, like, something hanging off, I'll bite it. But then it's always, like, such a tough experience, and it never comes off, and I just can't bite it properly, and then, like, when I do, it cracks the rest of my nail. And I'm like, how do people do this shit and just are, like, okay with it? I obviously don't have the nail biting technique. I'm obviously missing something. The goddamn Wigglytuff. Oh, the Wigglytuff. Ah, yes. I was about to say, acrylic sage is crazy, but no, Wigglytuff is a real hate, and I support that. I endorse that. Dog, I bite my nails so much that it don't even look like I have nails. Really? I like the opposite. I always grow my nails, like, uncomfortably long. Like, I remember as a kid, I was really bad for cutting my nails, so whenever I would, like, go to school, I'd accidentally end up, like, the teacher would give me a piece of paper, and I would go and to place it in my binder, and I'd accidentally scratch the paper, and then it'd give me that, like, that feeling, you know? Sends, like, jolts down your fingers, and you just, like, your whole body clenches up a little bit, and you're like, oh my god, I just did something weird. That was a weird texture. Or that might just be me. I don't know. It's the same thing like if you scratch the the chalkboard. Like, the sound is whatever. I mean, that sucks, but the sound's whatever. But the feeling is what gets me. It's comfortable, and I find it easier to do things. Valid. Scissor hands, motherfucker. I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. I never thought of cutting my nails. It just never was, like, an occurrence to me. Like, I would do it, obviously, I would do it. But, like, it wasn't a part of my daily life. Like, it wasn't as normal as, like, brushing my teeth or, like, making food. It was just, like, something I would do in the off time, right? So I would usually let my nails grow out to... I don't know. I think the longest I had them was, like, up to there. Like, I had some fucking claws on me. You know that girl, Wolverine, from that one X-Men movie? And she hops down and she has the adamantium, like, fingernails. That was me, bro. That was me all through, like, middle school. And then I started being more regular on the cutting of them when I went into high school. So I assimilated into, like, normal society and put away my claws. Which fingers? I mean, yeah, honestly, I would pull up to the function with my potions, one in each hand of intoxication. My long ass fingernails, it marks the occasion. Kind of a bar. But yeah, no, that's how young Ryan used to operate, and it wasn't great, it wasn't awesome. But I do remember when I got in one fight in middle school. And the one guy, like, threw a punch at me. And I kind of, like, weaved it a little bit. I got hit, but I didn't get hit that bad. And I kind of, like, came back up and hit him with a Rising Rasengan, like, Scratch. I hit him with the Pokemon move Scratch. I did a whole 40 power. And it actually, like, left a mark on him. And we kind of sat there for a second awkwardly. He was like, did you just fucking scratch me? I was like, yeah. And then we kind of just walked our separate ways after that one. It was just too weird to continue on after that. Bro hit him with a stab. Ryan, did you cat scratch someone in your school? I did. And then, that might have been the deciding moment where I started cutting my nails. Because at first, it wasn't, like, it wasn't supposed to be a scratch. Like, it was supposed to be more of, like, an open palm slap, but I miscalculated and then hit him with a scratch instead. And... That was just a moment in time. Enemy minus 5 HP plus utter confusion. You know, I'm not even surprised. You know, with the goddamn Fury Swipes, yeah, I got him down to 1 HP. And I kept him there. It's fucking funny, though. Oh my. Yeah, no, I remember, like, I don't know, every fight I've ever been in has been weird. Has been super weird. Like, it's never ended. Like, you know how like, if school fights, they're stupid. Don't get into fights, they're stupid, obviously. Don't fight people. Make peace. Make love, not war. But I've been in a couple of scraps, a couple of tussles, and in every occasion, it's always ended up with just, you know, this is stupid, and then we walk away from it. And I think that's probably, like, because I think that's probably me. Like, I'm the common factoid in most of these altercations. Be a yelling thing, people shove each other for a little bit, and then, like, all of a sudden, somebody picks up a juice can, and I'm like, really, you're gonna swing a juice can at me? And we're like, okay, yeah, that's a little stupid. That was a real story. It was a Minute Maid apple juice. It's crazy. High school was stupid. We need to safely bomb Cooper's house so he doesn't destroy mine. Bomb Cooper's house. I mean, we can do a controlled dismantle. But honestly, Cooper's house doesn't bother me. I think that should be a issue that you should bring up with the homeowners association. I've never been in a school fight. I'm good at biting my tongue in front of people. I do talk shit though, but for good reason, and I don't make up shit. It bothers me. It bothers you, the giant ass house. No, that's good though. That's good. No one should. There's never a good reason to fight. There's never. In high school, like, I found in my classes, it was this big thing. Like, oh, you can't let that slide. You can't let that slide. You gotta go beat him up. You gotta go beat him up. And then you'd go up to the guy, and you'd be like, yo, me and you, after school, the park, be there. Then you'd be like, oh, okay, I gotta show up. And they'd make a big point to do it in front of everybody in the school. Make a big point to go out and do it in front of everybody in the school. So then you have to be there. So all of a sudden, you go there. And then you're like, okay, where is other bro? And they're like, oh yeah, he called that off. He called that off in science class earlier today. What? And then the working story that happens in school was something of the effect that you guys were now friends. Always how it went, like 9 times out of 10. Most friends that I've talked to who've had any experiences such as that tell me that that's the exact way it's gone down. I'm shaving Cooper's house bald, so it's on par with the other heights. Shaving it bald. Just chatting in Minecraft, of course. You think I'm actually playing Minecraft? There's just footage in the background. Welcome in, Burn. How you doing? There we are. Just tattle. I have favoritism with most teachers, but usually it doesn't get to that point unless it's towards me or my friend. No, you should. You should. Honestly, in this economy, you gotta find like adults, cause it's silly. It's silly. Every time, every altercation I've been in is silly. Could have been settled with a text message. What was I doing? I was building houses. I was stealing villagers. Oh, transferring them. I'm doing various war crimes. Wait, they aren't war crimes. The first time. Oh shoot! You're inventing new ones? Okay. All right. Pop off, Burn. What you got cooking over there, huh? What are we talking? Minor napalm. Maybe launching an entire forest at somebody's house. That's a new one. That's a new one. That's like deforestation plus like plus like a lot of property damage. You know, I've gone into great strides. I haven't. Sorry. Well, I really haven't gone into great strides thinking about this. But if I was a giant, just straight up, if I was a giant, you know, people would be hunting me down. Okay, listen. If I told somebody, if all of a sudden somebody knew that a giant exists, there'd be one guy to go out and hunt down a giant. So let's say I'm a giant, right? I'm going to hang out in a forest. That's gonna be my safe haven. I'm just going to be the giant of the forest, the cryptid that just lives among the trees. And my game plan, if somebody comes up to me, I'm gonna just start hurling trees at them like javelins. Just ripping them out of the dirt. Just one tree after another. It's not gonna be no fern tree though, you know? Because, like, I like pine trees. I really do. But thems are flimsy trees. We don't want those ones. I'd probably stick to, like, I want to go to the boreal forest because those trees are rare. So maybe just like an oak. A lightsaber on a rope that cuts off legs. That is, hey, that's a good idea. Add that to the list of fantastic new war techniques there. Lightsaber on a string. Aren't those a thing that exists though? Not like an actual lightsaber, but like, isn't there like the force wire, and it's like you can take your lightsaber and hook up this little fishing line to it, and it looks like you're using the force to control it. Nuh-uh. It says you're increative. I once had a falling out with a close neighbor in Washington because one of his friends started to lie to him. His mom usually picked him up at the bus stop. She asked me if I was alright, and I immediately broke down. We were friends again after that because he found out. I love that woman though. I haven't spoke to them since I nearly fell into that. I haven't spoke to them since I moved, but they're still good in my heart. That's nice. See, that's a good ending. That's a solid ending. Oh shit. Give me something too. Don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. We got creative mode now, probably. I haven't gone into it, me personally. But I'm going to assume that if Goats is going into it, it's for good reason. That's my best assumption. Probably. Here we are. It's also probably to make Cooper's house bald. If I go into creative, I fat fingered it. Valid. Here we are. But no, I mean that's. Oh, I go into spectator based. His friend's turn. So wait, hold on. Wrap it back around to that situation here. Once had a falling. So you fell out with your close neighbor because one of his friends started to lie to him. That's crazy. That's a rough. I don't know. I've had a lot of people who lie in my life. To be honest, I want to say that at one point I was a little bit of a pathological liar. Maybe not too much. Maybe not like an actual pathological liar, but like, I don't know. Like at first it started like I would joke about something. I would jokingly lie about something, but then I would never like finish up the joke, and then I'd leave them thinking that it was true. And then like a couple weeks down the line, they would ask me about it, and I'd be like, "Oh, I fully lied about that." This was back in like grade 6 or some shit like that. And then somewhere along the lines, I realized that was fucking stupid, and I made it a point to try and just be truthful about most things. The man who has nothing to hide is what's the quote? Lives an easier life. A man who has nothing to hide remembers everything. Something like that. So I'm pretty much an open book, to be honest. I've been that way for a while, and I found you get to meet some cool people that way. Now, obviously, I don't go out and just like share everything, you know, like with streaming. I never told people I streamed, but I also never didn't tell people that I streamed. So whenever somebody had mentioned like, "Oh, do you know Twitch?" "Yeah, I know Twitch." It's like, "Oh, cool, I used to stream on that. What about you?" Oh, yeah, I dabbled in it. I still, you know, I know my way around it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So what's your Twitch handle? Oh fuck. and then at that point, like that used to happen to me occasionally before I became good friends with most of my coworkers. And then I remember I actually told the one coworker who went down that chain of thought. I was like, listen, I will tell you, but me and you, we have to be friends for at least like 2 months. And now they hop into chat every once in a while. Goats going to creative and get me full netherite. I don't wanna. Goats going to creative and get me full netherite. No, I love lying. Ted literally won't believe me on most things anymore. I mean, again, like if lying's if I don't know. As long as you can like wrap up the joke like within the day, then I like to convince people of some bullshit, you know. Like, it's good for like a conversation starter. Like you can walk up to somebody and be like, "Yeah, I was in a movie once." And they're like, "What? Which one?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just a background character, you know." I mean, like if you go and like look at the Karate Kid, I was one of the kids in the background. They're like, "No shot." And you're like, "Yeah, let me pull up an image." And then you pull up like a video of the Karate Kid. And of like the last fight scene, there's just like a kid cheering in the background, and you're like, yeah, that's literally me right there. They're like, no fucking shot. And then you sit there for a second, and you're like, yeah, it's not me at all. You can do shit like that, like that's fire. That's pretty wicked. Yeah, we were in elementary, and I was like in fifth, and he was in third grade, and his friend said that I didn't want to be friends with him. I was mainly friends with his sister, but he was close to me too. It was like fam. Oh no, that sucks. I hate when people do that. That's actually horrible. I had a falling out in my like robotics class because of that exact same situation, to be honest. Except it was kind of like a weird it was like a weird three-way thing going on. Like, I was friends with this one guy, and then I was also friends with this other guy. But these two guys I was friends with, they were more friends with each other than they were friends with me. I like hopped in very late to their friendship. I'm what you might call a professional third wheel, you know? Like, I find with most friendships, I'm never like, it's never really like me and bro, you know? It's usually like, I just join in to friendships that are already like well informed after a while, and then, you know, that's my shtick. I don't got like a best friend. I'm just usually around different groups, which is interesting. But in any event, they were more friends with each other than they were friends with me. But somewhere down the pipeline, like the one guy, he was like, yo, the other guy told me he doesn't want to be friends with you anymore. I was like, what? That's fucking crazy. We're in a robotics group together. We hang out after school. What do you mean he doesn't want to be friends with me? And he's like, yeah, dude, he does not want to be friends with you. And low-key, I don't want to be friends with him either, because he doesn't want to be friends with you. So let's me and you start hanging out and cut him out of the robotics group. And I was like, this was 6th grade me, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, fuck that guy. Well, as it would turn out, the guy who was telling me this got into like some big ass beef with the other guy, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go and tell Ryan that you hate him, and then bing bada boom, it'll be fine. Well, it wasn't fine because open communication exists. And so all of a sudden, I knew very well what was going on. And then I end up liking either of them after middle school, so exited that one. I can probably say I've never lied like that as a kid. Yeah, that's malicious lying. That's crazy. One time, an entire friend group BS something for an entire school day, and the bus just told him, oh yeah, it's fake, after he was basically having a crisis on what he believed. Oh god. That's crazy. Imagine having a falling out and just not and not just self-destructing. Hey man, everyone goes through it their own way. These are what you might call character building moments. It's bro and bro, then you by the sounds of it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, most of the time it is that. Like today, like the car I was in. Like those guys that I was in the car with. I've known those guys since middle school, since forever. But like they hang out a lot more than I do. They usually go on like one-on-one adventures out to places. And I just tag along every once in a while. It's usually like a scheduling thing. But hey, I still go up to the cottage with them. I still consider them like super close friends. And then like the band, like they were besties before I showed up. But hey, now I'm there. Now I go thrifting with them. And it's fine. You know, I like to expand my horizons. I like to talk to different people. I like to get different viewpoints for the most part. I wasn't able to, I get sad, about it now, but I have a, well, that's life mentality. Do I, really let it get, don't really let it get to me? That's what you gotta have, you know? Life's fun. You gotta enjoy it. What happens in the past just makes you stronger. I wasn't able to talk to two of my friends because I also liked girls. Lamau. Worst part, they lived in my neighborhood. Oh no! Wait, that's crazy. I wasn't able to talk to two of my friends because I also liked. Oh shoot, they wouldn't. Wait, what? They wouldn't let you talk to them? Last month, my best friend practically exiled me from the group because they don't like the way I said the snipping tool over text. Goats, please tell me that's fake. Like, I was just answering them, where I got a picture, told them, that it was, told them that, and apparently they didn't like my tone with it. What? Oh, no, that's crazy. Oh, no, that is wild. Life sucks, life's fun. Depends how it goes and how you deal with it. Exactly. That's true. You always, it's definitely how you make of it. No, their parents won't let me talk to them. You should throw their parents out a window. It's not fake at all. That's crazy. With friends like that, who needs enemies? Hey, that's real. That's some real shit. I can't believe that. Over that? I mean, I've lost friends in truly egregious ways. Particularly over a D&D game was baffling. But that story's got heavy topics, so we're not gonna go into that one. And then other friends, I don't know. I've had times where people have been treated like really shittily in front of me, and I've called someone out on it on occasion, and had that blow up in my face. But at the end of the day, do I regret it? You know, losing like friends that I would consider super close for like a millennia over that? No, because genuinely to this day, I still think when in every situation I've done that, I've been in the right. However, it has shown me just how, like, you know, volatile people can be. You know? It's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in. But there's a lot of cool people to outweigh the, like, deranged people. And it's just a matter of finding the cool ones, you know? And for me, I'm 22. I've got a lot of time. I've got a lot of time. And I've already met a lot of cool and wicked people. My goal is to meet more. They're gone from my life now, and to be honest, it feels way better. That's how you need to go about it. Freedom. It's nice. who would demonstrate someone's parents? Ryan, what the? Wait, what? What was demonstrate? Control Alt Delete. That's good. Now you got us to scare you. True. Sometimes you do, but eventually you move on. And sometimes you kick a motherfucker in the nuts and make sure you're gone from your life. That's true. That is true. That is also a solid solution. Oh, no, I don't condone violence. Unless you grow your nails out super long and decide to scratch somebody like a cat, in which case, go for it. Yeah, kidding. No, but, I don't know. Yeah. I feel bad. Because actually, I won't dox any names. But there's been like a good amount of times now where somebody has actually come to me looking for advice on what to do with their friendships. Like from stream. I've had people come to me and ask me, like, you know, Ryan, I'm going through it. Can you help? Do you have any advice? And I always feel bad because I'm not good at this type of stuff. But I usually say kind of the same sentiments that you guys echo. You know? Like, if they're bad, and if they're toxic, and if it's a no good environment, you should probably leave that environment. It's not like groundbreaking, you know, strategies or anything. It's not sage wisdom that Oogway is passing down. It's just the straight up key of it. But the last time I did that, last time I tried saying that, it's just, I don't know. I think for some people it's definitely hard to make that jump, but it truly pains me to see like people who are just stuck in that situation constantly. But then like you don't want to be like, ditch your friends, exile the only friends you've ever known, make them leave you forever. But at the same time, you do kind of want to say that, because if they're being an ass, then they're being an ass. Anyways, that's my mentality on the most part, you know. Obviously, give people the benefit of the doubt, you know. If they're going through tough times, maybe try and be understanding to that, but it's never like an excuse to take it out on you type of deal. But if it's truly a toxic environment, you need to get the scape. Cough, right, cough. But, Goats, I need you to do one thing for me. It's really important. Make random cobblestone pillars leading all the way from Ryan's, leading away from Ryan's village. What? Why? My old D&D group disbanded because of a time and scheduling, but also one had a main character complex and never listened to us, and another got someone high and kissed them. Our group was like only 14-year-olds except for me. Oh. Yeah, D&D is kind of crazy, to be honest. Like the groups at a table will absolutely explode out of no reason. I don't know why there's so much drama around it. I'm on him. I'd say I'm decently wise. I can understand two sides of a coin and help out when needed. I act dumb as fuck. I'd say if I have any wisdom, it comes from experience. I've done stupid things. I've been in stupid situations. But I'm pretty horrible at communicating what to do out of those situations. Just horrible at communicating in general. I would say my communication skills are not fantastic. Subpar even. But somehow I've decided that talking every night for 2 hours is what I want to do with my life. But but yeah, I'd consider myself a wisdom with experience. At least with doing stupid shit in high school. I don't know. I kind of have like, I've been building my dad lore for like a long time now. Here. Big tree grew. That's why the grass changed. I'm actually kind of happy the grass changed up there. I think it looks a lot nicer. I missed everything you said because my laptop started tweaking. That's okay. I was just talking about how I have like semi-poor communication skills and struggle to get my message across for the most part whenever it comes to like passing on my sage wisdom. I could be like trying to pass on wisdom that, like, you know, be the type of person that you want to be in the future, you know? Make your past self proud or do something like that. And then, like, the message that and then what I would actually say out loud is probably something along the lines of, yeah, you know, when you were younger, you probably wanted you to be better, so be better. Like that, like, that's probably what I would sum it up to be. Which isn't very good messaging, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully. If not, then I've proved my point. I'm gonna be real. I thought someone ripped ass, and the grass smelled it. Oh, that was also me. Yeah, and you're cool as fuck for that, to be honest. Yeah, it's a bad set. It's very cool. I'd say like, I'd say like most people here right now are wise individuals. You've got high wisdom scores. Guys, I'm gonna steal villagers from the house over here, because I can't be bothered. I actually cannot be bothered to go over to another village, steal a shit ton of villagers. Wait! I've played these games before! Hold on, I'm gonna go light up that cave down there, because if I'm gonna have villagers sleep down there, I don't want zombies pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Don't wanna have them all turn to zombie villages. I don't like it. What are you talking about? I didn't say so. Maybe wisdom's the wrong term for it, but you're a good bean. You're a very good dude, Goats. We're lucky to have you around here. Every damn day. And I need you to know that, alright? Okay, where do I need torches? That's a good spot. Yeah, right beside the lapis. Right where the lapis is, you know. I've heard that zombies like to spawn near lapis. Oh. Yeah, that's not problematic as long as villagers don't jump down the hole of doom and despair, you know. And I have confidence that my villagers are not going to jump down the hole of endless doom and despair. They're gonna be good, and they're not gonna try and kill themselves, because that would be cringe and lame. Your brother is a good showing of acting the fool for good times, but being smart when it matters. Yeah, he's decently good for that. Here you are. I'd say he's probably genuinely one of the best guys I've ever met. You know? Oh, you motherfucker, no soliciting. Not today, sir. Not motherfucker today. No, sir. No, sir, not me. No, sir, not me. That was crazy. That was wild. How do you even spawn up in here? From where? Actually, from where? Where did this guy come from? It is so lit in here. Very wise. Go to hit a village. Shut up. Gotta know some stuff to do that. We need mods appreciation day. Absolutely. I'll make sure to avoid that day. All I do is say stupid shit and make people laugh. Zero intelligence needed. Hey, but intelligence and wisdom are different things. Different things. You can be dumb and wise, you know. Wise enough to know which silly situations you should avoid, and which silly situations you should absolutely take the gamble on. Still gotta know how to play a game. Still gotta know how to say a few words. No. You yell at us to take care of ourselves, drink, eat, and get sleep. See, wisdom. I trust time of my life. Wise beyond your dumb. I'm crashing out. I don't know how to respond. Hey, you did it, boys. You made it. You made him crash. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, the Mod Appreciation Day is real. We should, that'd be fun. That'd be funny. I do have a drawing in my journal. Oh, I never told you guys this. I completed my journal. I've now, like, for the first time ever in my life, written an entire book, back to front, page to page, front to end. I could be a published author, complete with, like, drawings and whatnot, markings on each dates and all, and everything in between. And one of those days is Owls' birthday, which I marked in there, and I drew him a little owl, so he is officially in that too. I'd buy 10 copies. Listen, maybe when I'm like 63 years old and everyone's kind of forgotten I exist, I'll publish it. And I'll put my shame out there on the internet. Violently shaking. Nice. Now get chapter 2. Ooh, I'd buy 10 copies. Well, I am actually starting up another one. I found that, I don't know if you guys want to get into this. I don't know if you guys care about this, but I found journaling to be kind of based, alright? In my life, I found it complicated to really get my thoughts out there, you know? To really, like, because there's only so much that you want to say to somebody else, you know? You don't want to yap off somebody else's ear forever and have them think, like, about all your issues and whatnot, or, like, the inner workings of your life. And sometimes you just need a way to kind of, like, clear your thoughts, get it all out there, and see what it looks like once it's all said and done. And I found journaling to be, like, #1 way, clear your thoughts, get your head straight, figure out what you're doing. And the longer you journal, the more you start to see how much better at, like, decision making you've become, or if you use it to track your goals, which I did, you can see your progress, and it's pretty cool to see it, like, in live, and see, like, where you've gone, what you've done. So I recommend journaling. And you don't even have to, like, write logs. It could be anything. It can be, as I said, tracking your progress, or doing daily drawings, or, like, I don't know, making poems. Like, for a while there, I did haikus on each drawing I did. It's pretty fire, man. It's pretty fire. So, if you're not already doing that, I would recommend doing that for a year. I did. I wrote about stream every once in a while. Hell, your guys' names might be mentioned in that book somewhere. I can't journal for shit. Well, I sure as shit did not journal beforehand. I mean, you guys saw my handwriting. But I don't know. Like, all through school, I didn't. I tried. Like, I would start up a journal. I'd write 2 pages, and then I'd be like, okay, this is terrible. But, like, I don't know. I really kind of locked into it this time, and it's cool. It's a cool book. It's probably one of my favorite things ever. You know how, like, you check your pockets whenever you leave, and you check and see if you have your wallet, if you have your phone? Well, in my life, it became normal for me to check my wallet, check my phone, and check and make sure I have that journal on hand somewhere. It was like, I don't know. It was just like a second part of me at that point. Or third, fourth. Hear me out. Join the Plex and Easy Movie Nights. That's true. That is true. When is Minecraft Movie Night happening, by the way, party, Mr. Plex man? Say you're smart, wise, and a good person. Then believe it. I'll force the confidence into you because you deserve it. Real. I'm a man. Okay, I'm gonna head out now. Otherwise, I'll forget to eat dinner. Absolutely, you should go and eat. Go eat. Go have a scrumptious, delectable meal, bird. I can't journal. You saw mine. I did. I'm smart, wise, and a good person. Good. Again. Any writing Ty would do about me, this annoying bitch. He's pretty funny. Nah, I think it would be more pleasant. I think it would be, I think you'd probably get a whole chapter, my friend. Whenever everyone is ready. Hell yeah. Mac and cheese? You're making mac and cheese? Oh, sauce it around. Sauce it around, broskies. I could go for some mac and cheese right now. You know how badly I would muck up a mac and cheese at the moment? I am actually so marved. I am actually, I had a pretty busted meal earlier today. It was a weird combination. I'm gonna say it out loud. You guys are gonna be like, oh my god, that's fucking weird. It was like sesame chicken with like a barbecue teriyaki glaze thing going on with sriracha and yellow peppers. And then like on the side was rice, and then on the other side was cucumber. And I was a little, I went into this dish. Oh yeah, sorry, it wasn't just chicken. It was chicken and turkey. Now, I didn't have any expectations going into this dish, because actually I kind of did. When I first heard the name, I was like, okay, you know what? Interesting flavor combinations. But then she was like, no, it's really good. It's really fire. If you come over and level my garden, help me make a flower bed and like screw some stuff into my fences, I'll make you this dish as payment. Deal. So early in the morning, I'm up today and I'm out there shoveling away, scraping dirt, pulling weeds, removing root systems, all that jazz, just because I want this damn sesame chicken. And you know what? That shit was gas. That was fire. That might have been one of the coolest dishes I've had in a minute. And everybody else at the table was not really feeling it. Dude, I could probably take that home for lunch for like a week straight and still be wanting more by the end of the week. 5 days in and I would still want another piece of that chicken. It was fire. It was fantastic. So, I wish I could give you guys the recipe, but it's like my coworker. Nah, they're my friend. It's my friend secret recipe now. Alright, I'm gone. Before I'm more hungry and eating a horse level hungry. See, I said a story about food specifically so it'd make him leave and go eat. Big brain. Barbecue chicken alert. It was fire. I'm so hungry I could eat slider. Yo, share that shit. Huh? Nuh-uh. I don't even taste good, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't even taste good. Go and eat, like, someone else that tastes good, like, I don't know, Owls. He's poultry. Slide, AK, welcome in, man, how are you? I bet I just got the shit scared out of me by which? But I hope your night's good, AK, welcome in, man. Welcome. I'm sorry, I couldn't find the password to the Bluehost, so we're still struggling to get any more people added to the whitelist. Apologies, man. Pyro, how are you doing? Welcome in, man. How's your night going? Hope your night's going swell and fantastic. I think we're gonna move to villagers now. I think we're gonna do that thing where I do the thing that I was planning on doing at the beginning of stream. That's the main goal here. For those who are actually, you know what? I was gonna say for those who are just coming in, but no, I'm gonna reiterate this for everyone because I've actually been doing nothing. I've just been talking about how I was journaling and like, actually we've been doing some crazy talks. There was some crazy topics today, but we've been yapping. We've just been straight yapping, professional yapper over here. So instead of like yapping onwards, we're actually just gonna scoot some villagers over to where we need them to be. Chicken Jackie. Welcome in, Colossal. How are you, man? I hope your night's been good. Chicken Jackie. I got sent a spam text, and I read a bit of it. When it popped up, and all I read was Matthew. I knew a dude named Matthew who gave me problems in biology class that ended up having a crush on me. Oh God. When I tell you my stomach dropped. L. Matthew. Matthew clearly did not have his sights set on biology. What an interesting guy. What an interesting dude. My day has been good. My games not so much. Oh no! More of the lifesteal. Side, can I join? You would be able to if I remember my like host login. Unfortunately, I don't. So I haven't gone to login. Yeah, I'm really sorry, man. Side, I'm lagging, but can I join now? I'm gonna just type it out. Send a little tears emoji. I did try getting there. Sorry, I'm a bit late. You're never late. No one's ever late to a Sliderized stream. You're good, man. You were already starting a stream. I saw your announcement about being delayed, so I thought you'd send another announcement when you started stream. Guess I did. I guess I did see it. Wait. Oh shoot. Yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry about that. Yeah. No. Yeah. I was showing stream how I was followed by by some weirdos in a Jeep earlier today. Very odd. But we're here now. Is this the same world where you built the dark oak border? Yeah, I think so. A lot of trolls in Dead by Daylight and a lot of skill issues in Marvel Rivals. Oof. Dead by Daylight, dude, my condolences. That field is a rough one to be in. I recently actually got my Dead by Daylight updated, and now it calls to me from my Steam page like the Green Goblin mask. It's like, remember who you are, Ryan. Alright. Goats, how are we gonna do this? Low-key, whoever this was, they don't join up the server anymore, so we're gonna do some interesting maneuvers. I guess you're just watching the process happen. We're gonna get him out into the wild. I thought this was Cooper's. Not Cooper's. No. This is, somebody else's. I can't remember. I genuinely cannot remember. Whoever's flag that was their home country's flag, whatever that was. Is it Bosnian? Something like that. I'd consider myself late if I ain't at the start of your stream. Yeah, I read it. That prep was weird. Yeah, it was. Yeah, or that perp was weird. Very, very odd. Very odd. I did get it on a video, but the video is real shit. I got on a GoPro thinking that magically my GoPro would be able to record in absolute darkness, and guess what? It couldn't. The nerve of the GoPro. I don't know if you remember, since it's been like a year, but he was that guy that I blocked because he threw a fish at— Oh! Yes! And put the squid Milcius on my arm and other shit. Chat, is that Riz? That's actually fucking gross. What? He put a jellyfish on you? That should be considered like assault. That's fucking crazy. I mean, I know it didn't sting, but still, that's like— that's fucking wild. Maybe not assault with a deadly weapon, but assault with a deadly fish. Oh, this guy is gonna cause problems. Oh, this guy's a problem causer. Oh, this guy is a problem causer. Oh, God. Might be redacted. It could have been redacted. If I'm able to join, I think I should. I don't know if my base is still there or not. Yeah, you should join up. If you can, you're more than welcome to. I like getting back into CS2. I've thought about getting into Counter-Strike 2. Is it good? DMs? Absolutely. I will take a look at it. I think like redacted or bird. No, not birds. Know that for sure. So I'd make sure you know the login because, you know. Oh yeah. One of these times I gotta do a thing. A thing, yeah, of course. Negative Riz. Hell no. Mucus. Not how to spell it. Gotta check if my hole in the earth is still existing without a purpose. We love it. Use minecart slide. Not a bad idea, to be honest. We can make this work. We'll do the bed and bait. Don't worry, goats. We hit him with the old bed bait. Okay, I'm out of beds. There we are. That might have been like a little bit close. That might have been a little bit of a wee bit of a close distance. I guess we can put him in the thing now. Here, hold on a sec. Perfect. we might be able to get him to, whatchamacalled, the other lake over here. I think if we, here, goats over here, goats over here. If we can get him up into, like, that waterway, it'll take us pretty close. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Go now. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh no. Come on now. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Come back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. And I just can't live without you. Where is he going? He is definitely going somewhere. Okay. Maybe like... Maybe like this? No dice slide. It says failed to connect to server. You sure this is the same one, or did you delete the one with the darkwood borders? Darkwood borders. It might be the old one that you're thinking of. This one, if you want, you can absolutely join into this one. I'll get you in on this. But the other one was made of oak? What was the SDU made out of? I think it was oak wood, right? Like... Do you think we can make it happen? Oh! Oh no! Not the dreaded boat jump! Get him, goats! Get him! Round him up! My bad. No, you're good. You're good. He used the evasive maneuvers. Whew. We got him. We got him. We got him. Take a look at the borders. Yeah, of course. Not me waiting for goats to hop in the boat when there's like completely a different guy here. I mean, there's spruce borders over here. Okay. I need like an underwater passage. I might be able to make one. Where does this go? Let me see. Let me see. Let's take a little look-see around over here. Yeah, this is the main water basin. If there was a path around... Holy shit, that's so deep. Did I know that was that deep? Okay, you're coming with me. Come on now. Get out of the water! Get out of the water! Oh god. There he is. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, no, I see some spots I remember. You might need to send me a new link. Yeah, of course, no worries. I also might need to whitelist you. I think you might have been playing before the whitelist. Do you think we can make this happen? I'm gonna go through it. We're gonna test this. This was a no. This was a no, as it would turn out. Alright, down we go. Sick tricks. Look at that. You like that kickflip? Earn my, like, Tony Stark, not Tony Stark, my Tony Hawk, style points here. Welcome to your new home! Home sweet home! Let's just see which house he goes to. Oh, he's feeling called over here. Then I guess this can have a Fletcher's thing. Like right over here. For a time being. Sweet. But yeah, Pyro, if you just want to send me your name, and then once I log into the host, I should be able to whitelist you. Or re-whitelist you again. Follow me real quick. We're on a goat's adventure here. Oh shit! Get him! Beat him up, take his lunch money! It's impressive how people can still play Minecraft for a good while and still be, oh shoot, hold on. Oh god. Oh man. Oh man. Goats, how the fuck did you do this? How did you actually do this? I appreciate it. Where are we, where are we going? What are we looking at? For a good while and still be dedicated even after not playing it for long periods of time. Yeah, I was about to say, like, honestly, that's been one thing that I've often done with Minecraft. I could kind of just keep coming back to the same world. I mean, hell, look at my hardcore world. I did the thing Burn told me to do. Oh, God. Oh, no. What is this? Monolithic pillars. These are the spikes of God. You just threw these giant poles in the earth. How far out does it go? How far out? Oh my god. Oh, it goes that way. Oh. I think I just got shot in the ass. Sorry, you're good. You're good, you're good. I was wondering, I was like, oh man, I'm on fire. How did that happen? Always on fire though. Does this go all the way to the ice village? If it hasn't changed, it should still be packed. Peacemaker 56. Yeah. Let me go and check it out here. Zombie. Oh my god. Go away. I want his gear. I want his drip. I don't need his drip, but I want his drip. I have no arrows. I hit him with the freeze! Freeze! Like how, is this the same village, or is this a different village? Ooh. Weave. There we go, we're chilling. DMs? We're just running around right now. You probably need safety first. Yeah, I'll hop in here and I'll take a little look see at it. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh man, my fingers feel weird. Oh man. What's a gripping around the old thing. The old shovel. Okay, F1 car. Ooh. Wait, before and after the hypercar. Sorry, my bad. Hypercar. Ooh. I like it. I like this. It reminds me of the scene from Cars when they pull up beside the big red truck and they go, "Looks like we got ourselves another." And then they blast their music as they drive beside them. I like it. I like it. It looks fire. I like the wheels as well. Oh shit, I forgot Underglow. Hold on. Oh, Underglow would pull that together. I read that as pacemaker. Oh, like the medical device. Minecraft music always makes me eepy. Are shaders not mods? No. Yes. No. Yes. Not really. They're different. They're like definitely a modification for the game, but they're not quite mods. They have their own file. You download them kind of the same, but all you need is Optifine to run them, not like a mod launcher, which is pretty sweet, all things considered. So you really just gotta. They're easy. They're easier than mods. Long and short of it. They are kinda, but I mean like mod packs. Slide, have you ever tried playing modded Minecraft? Oh yeah, true. Oh, that's why the question was asked. I have tried playing modded Minecraft. I've played Pixelmon. Sigh. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. I really wanted it to be my thing because I love Minecraft. You know, just in case you guys didn't know, I'm a big Minecraft fan, and I love Pokemon. I really do. Like I've played Soul Silver. I've played Black. I've played White. I've played Alpha Sapphire. like Sun, even though I didn't really like Sun all too much. X, Y, like you name it, I've probably played it, to be honest. With the exception of Pearl, which I really want to play next, but that's okay. But I like both those franchises. Did not really enjoy it together. I don't know why. It just didn't mesh with me. It just didn't feel right. It felt like something I wasn't enjoying. And even doing it on a solo save. Like, at first I played with friends, and I was like, okay, this is alright, but like, everyone's got like the best Pokemon in the world, you know, everyone's got God at their fingertips, so maybe not my thing, but that's alright. And then I played it by myself. I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna go on my solo Pokemon adventure. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. And I played it, and it didn't feel great and awesome. So I've low-key given up on it. But I think if I made like a community Pixelmon server, that'd be funny, because then we could like host fights and whatnot. I think that'd be kind of cool. Scarlet and Violet, Legend of Arceus. I played Scarlet and Violet, not Legends of Arceus though. It's like a texture pack with extra steps. Oh, there's a better Pixelmon mod, Cobblemon. Is that actually? We could check it out. I've also played Origins. Origins was fun. I was on an Origins server. For those old heads in the chat right now, you guys might remember that I played on an Origins server way back. And in fact, we had our own Origins server way back. Where where my original skin for this, the reason why I'm kind of dripped up like a pirate. Hold on. The original drip here was pirate drip. And that was because my first character was a fish guy, was a merfolk who built a tavern kind of like on a rock, like several miles away from any civilization. And then I took a village and I made like an entire sewer system in the village. I'm really overselling it. It was 1x1 holes with like a glass ceiling, but basically I would swim. It hooked up to every village house. So I could basically go through everyone's toilets. Like, I was literally the rat from Flushed Away. I just went through people's fucking toilets. But it was great. It was awesome. And I could swim at like 4 times the speed of anyone else. So this town became like my, that was like my thing. Oh, I gotta stop carrying the axe while looking at you. I feel like that's probably scary. Okay, I added Underglow. Can you check when you're available? Absolutely. Let's go. Eevee did not. Actually, I played a little bit of it, but I didn't play through it myself. I played on someone else's save. Pixelmon's not your cup of tea. Are you talking about the actual Pokemon games? No. I like actual Pokemon games. Mystery Dungeons. I didn't know you played Origin Minecraft. That's interesting. I want to play Origins. Me too. Hey. Next server I make, we'll make it an Origins one. We'll bring that back. But yeah, no, so I played that for like a long time. We need to rekindle 3 with Origins. Yeah, it'll be like we'll have it with Origins. That'll be cool. But I think for the meantime, before Rekindle 3 comes out, I'll give Cooper's server like a ride for like a little bit. Because he's making the Butter SMP 2, and I've joined his Discord for that. I don't even know if it might be released now. I don't know, but I figured we'd give that a ride for like a couple of weeks, and then I'd probably go back here to this server and build my stuff here, or we do a fresh start over there. Either or, I like both. Either way, we gotta defeat the Ender Dragon on this server before we make any drastic moves. But then, like, the next one we do, the next Rekindled server, if we decide to make another one in any timely fashion, we'll try out Origins. I didn't know, me too. Can I recommend an interesting Minecraft mod pack? Yeah, of course. Is that on Thunderstore? I don't believe so. If it was on Thunderstore, I'd probably play Minecraft with mods more often. Goes, isn't this place fucking beautiful? Low key, hold on a second. Like, if I was starting a new Minecraft save, I'd build right here. Bro, you got like a little cave. You got like a lava area for like furnaces and smelting. Fishing pond. Wood. Spruce wood. So much land. Like flat land, farmland. House. tower? Like, dude, isn't this shit like low-key kind of beautiful? I always looked for planes when I was younger because it was flatland. That's valid as shit. That is valid as shit. I think whenever we could cook, Mr. White. Hell yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Put on. Yeah. Okay, thank you. But there's something similar called a mod rip. That's where I get my mods from. See, but you're so real for like checking for planes when you were younger to look for places to build. I always look for the plane villages. You know the ones I'm talking about, like the budget brand. It looked like super sad and whatnot. Like, I think sad's the wrong word for the villages, but it always kind of, I don't know. I wish I could boot into classic Minecraft and find like a... I regret building my base before I found the snow biome. That's valid. I know, it's hard. It's hard. It's like, as soon as you build your base, you find somewhere that looks low-key cool as shit. And then all of a sudden it's like, goats, we got distracted. I'm supposed to be moving villagers. I'm out here going on like my adventure time. Come along with me. Goats drag me out of the city. Now we're going find my villagers and show them where they can be. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, science! Yeah, oh yeah, let me check the DMs. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, I'm totally raving goats right now. It's funny, I'll keep doing it. Okay, alright. Let me check the DMs before I go in any further. Woo! With the underglow? No, ourselves a nodder.
My diamond.
Oh, peak. Diamonds. Diamonds. Okay. Okay. In any event. DMs, to waste more time, the mod/mod pack is called the Requiem. It's a mod that where you die, instead of respawning, you become a ghost and either possess a mob, both hostile and not, or become a devil and an evil spirit. Interesting. Can you still like do Minecraft stuff? Like if you possessed like a cow, can you still make a house as a cow? I should make that car with the 10 spoilers. Oh yes, you should with the spoiler stack. All right, I'm gonna head to bed. Y'all have a good night. I'm super eepy. Y'all have a fun and good night. Tell goats I said night. Goats already knows. Have a good night. Take care, Demon Fox. Sorry, I'm really like holding in like a yawn or a hiccup or maybe both. I don't know what it is, but my body was holding it in, so I was like squeaking a little bit there. But you have yourself a great night, Demon Fox. Take care, drink well, eat well, sleep well, be well. Take care. Have a good night. Hanse de toi. We will be kidnapping people in our free time. Night, bro. Take care. Sleep well. I need to sleep as well. See ya. Take care, Twister. You have yourself a fantastic night too, friend. Take care. You have yourself a fantastic evening. Enjoy your night. Slide. Warn headphone users before you continue to watch a video that can pierce eardrums. You can't possess beings that don't have arms. Oh, okay. They have to have arms, eh? That's interesting. He doesn't want to leave. This is his life now. He loves the box. Oh, welcome to the world, man. Oh, shit. Alright, huge. Yeah, let's get him out of here. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Okay, let's see what we got here. I've got a boat as well. I can make this happen too. Are we brave enough to do this with 2 villagers at once? Of course I am. Come now, you're free. Free to enjoy the world. Oh yeah, there he is. Alright, sweet. Sweet. I knew you'd see things my way eventually. Trust me, where we're going, you won't need to be locked in a cell forever. It's gonna be great. I mean, you could probably, I mean, you probably can, but you can't hold stuff. Ah, I see. To be honest, I haven't, oh shoot, thank you, goats. I don't even know what he said, but I appreciate it. Oh, he's already going. Oh, he's on the run. Oh wait, he's on the run. Oh wait, he's on the run, man. This is a race of the villagers here. Oh, where's he going? Oh, wait a minute. Where's his pathing leading him? Oh, he's going inside the house. Come on now. There's 2 beds. There's 2 beds. Come on. I know you want to go over there. Yes, sir, you want to go over there. Yes, sir, you know an open bed when you see it. There we are, 1. Oh, they're both going up for it. Boom! Oh. Whoops. I'm too good at my job. Huh? Okay, I thought he just teleported over it. That would have been huge. No, I'm just thinking about that right going on. Like, what if you possessed like an allay, and then all of a sudden you watch like an allay like fly up above like a hostile mob and just drop like a fucking anvil on someone? Like, is that a tiny pixie holding a whole ass anvil? What the fuck is that? Or donk. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no, you are. Oh no, pal. Oh no, pal. You got the wrong idea. You got the wrong house, fool. Oh man. Oh man. Now you done it. Now you done it. Listen. You can't go up there. You have to understand that you cannot go up there. This is off limits. Wait, where is he even going? Where does little bro think he's gonna go? Is he gonna run all the way up here, climb my like ladder maze, and sleep in my bed? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that's happening, you know? I have confidence in him. I don't have that much confidence in him. I'm glad he has that much confidence in himself, but it's not happening. Got the second villager? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And we're about to have a third. Once this guy realizes that his dreams of... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Huh? Where'd he go? You upstairs right now? What are you doing upstairs right now? Get down there. Go sleep out under the stars in the woods with the mosquitoes, okay? Perfectly executed. Right into my trap. Right into... You fell for my ploy, pal. There we are. I mean, if Steve can theoretically lift trillions and trillions of weight according to MatPat's game theory, the reputable source, MatPat's game theory. Hold on. We do what we must. We do what we must. Then an LA can lift a single anvil. This is true. This is true. I do miss watching Game Theory all the time. That was like my favorite. That was probably one of my favorite channels. Generally, he did good for himself. He got the good ending as well. A couple of YouTubers get the good ending. He got the good one. Okay. Welcome to your new home. Welcome to your new home. Hell yeah. Thank you for the assist here, goats. I do appreciate it. Oh, he's going to the danger zone. Oh, he's going to that danger zone. This building is known for having mob spawn in it, but we don't tell people that when we sell them the house. Anyways, here's your wood, your wool, your rainbow loom. Where's the other guy? Where's Rick? Where's Rick? I don't care. Where's Rick? I wonder if this guy knows where he's going. Let's sleep. Let's sleep and figure out if he knows where he's going. Let's see what his pathing is looking like. Okay. Life in the day of life. A day in the life of Rick. Oh, he might be locking in. Okay. He's got a weird commute. He's got a bit of an odd commute, but that's okay. Let him cook. All right. I think he's definitely. Oh no, Rick's going to the hole of eternal death! No, Rick! No, Rick! Rick, no! Rick, stop! What the fuck? Okay. There's a problem. They seem to be called to the sewers. All they know is the cubby. They seem to be called. Hey, what's the server? I was meaning to get that for you. I will get you the server tonight so that you can hop in here. But welcome in, Cesty. How you doing, man? Oh god. This is bad, goats. This is bad. What could they want up there? What's attracting their big ass noses? Oh my god. You don't think it's that random ass bell that like Bird placed? It's right under your house? Oh god. It's probably the random ass bell. I know for a while there was like a bell that someone would just ring. It was like right underneath my house. But I could never find it. The bell tolls for those who pursue it. The bell tolls. The bell tolls. Have you seen that D&D thing? The bell tolls. You know MatPat retired, right? And to be honest, the new Kings of Theory like something that MatPat had, or maybe not. I don't know. I haven't watched AP. Yeah, I was about to say I'm in the same boat. And I think it's just cause like. I don't think it's that. Oh my god. Oh no. Not seeing the bell. We have got a code red situation. And I'm not talking about the Mountain Dew. Where the fuck is this guy going? Narnia? Bro, walk back through the wardrobe, my man. This is not for you. Okay. Alright. Let's group huddle right now. Group huddle right now. We have gone too far. Should I have covered up that hole of like of like death? Should I have covered up the death hole? Probably. Okay. You know what? I did think that might have been an issue, but I just kind of assumed that they wouldn't immediately start jumping down the whole hole. I guess they have been locked up for a while, you know? The things might seem a little overbearing, so let's try and rectify the situation here. Here we are. Boom, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Now we just gotta make sure to go back up this way. There we are. Have you seen, wait, have you seen Legends of Arceus? Yeah! That's exactly what I'm talking about. Should I play Minecraft? Yes, you should play Minecraft. Wait, you've seen Legends of Arceus? Yeah. But you should absolutely play Minecraft as well. You should join us. Okay. Let's try this again. You guys, you should go up that staircase. That's a cool staircase. I know you want to go up that staircase. Come on now. I know what you're thinking. Why would I want to walk up a giant ass staircase? Let me tell you. Like, if you have 60 seconds of your day, a minute of your time, I would like to sell you on why this staircase is the staircase you want to climb up. Take a look around at your surroundings. What have you got right now? You've got a good thing going. You got stone over your head, you got dirt on your bed, and you got a friend to call your own. But think about it, if you go up to the staircase right now for the low price of absolutely nothing at all, you can go right back up to your home and sleep in a comfortable bed, have good stable jobs, and if you go right now, I'll throw in an extra villager for absolutely free. Sign up now, and I might even throw in some potatoes for it. And hey, I hear things get spicy when potatoes get involved. Nothing turns a villager on like raw spuds, am I right? So let's just go up the staircase now together, huh? I know you're debating it amongst each other, but I mean, come on now. Like, the staircase calls. The staircase calls. So why wait? Why wait? Jump on the opportunity now, you fucking assholes. Come on! Go up the staircase! Please! Please, it's a perfect staircase. I'm bored enough. Go and send me the deeds, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, shoot. I do need your Minecraft username. I have to add you to the whitelist. That's the big one right there. Sir. 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 Are you aware that you are in violation of every code of ethics right now? Are you aware of that? I don't think you're aware of that. If you were made aware of that, you would climb up the fucking staircase. You would do that. You would do that because you know that that is your calling. Oh god. Please. 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 You know what? There you are. Now you're cut off. Now you're officially cut off. How does it feel? How does it feel, huh? Now go that way. Go on. Go up the staircase. If you go up the staircase, I'll release him. If you go up the staircase, I'll release him right now. Right now. You have to make a decision right now. It's a bad decision. It's a terrible decision. Here we go. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Up you come. Up you come. Good idea, Goats. Solid idea. I like Goats' idea. I have an idea. He flies up and then spins the entire Earth like Superman. He takes the moon and throws it around the planet so it becomes into the right time of day. Okay, are we all there? What animated scene did you like the most? Mine would have to be when they animated the scene where Gridion and Crimmy were trying to gaslight themselves, where killing the clown wasn't their fault. Oh yeah, no, it's not your fault. Really? Because it kind of seems like my fault. I can't remember what the whole dialogue is on that, but it was like, so it's not a bad thing that I did this and this. And he was like, wait, you did that? No, that was absolutely your fault. What have you done? Okay, let me see the work commute now. Let's hope that this work commute's a little bit prettier. He goes all the way down. He goes down, down. He goes down. Make that right, baby. He's going in. Mint. No, that was the animals of mouse and duck. That one was my favorite. Oh god, I don't know if I can find it. Here, this one. This is the one. This is the one.
Mom and her son all cut in half, but their legs had flipped over and it was actually quite comical.
Yeah, I remember that too. Actually,
you saw that?
I was right there.
Mister, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, mister.
Oh, really?
It's not your fault.
Most clarity bits he's ever had.
So when I took it upon myself to serve as the safety inspector and promised everyone that it was very, very safe in Jaco.
That was you?
Yeah.
Well, that was your responsibility.
You just said it wasn't my fault.
I know you were the safety inspector. That was your fault. That was your fault.
Oh, that flipped quick.
That was your fault. That was your fault. Peak. Really? Because I was in charge of security and safety and I didn't do my job. Are you kidding? That was absolutely your fault. You said it wasn't. That was before I knew it was your job. When I took it upon myself to be the safety inspector and I assured everyone it was absolutely okay to go on it. What? That was you? That's your fault. It's a good one. I'm talking about a red Frolic demon and a fancy crocodile. Oh, the red Frolic demon and a fancy crocodile. Yes, I mean I haven't like watched the campaign. I've seen clips of it. That was your fault. That was your fault. Okay, it's working. What's working? Is he doing the thing? Is he living a great life right now? I'm so happy. I'm actually so happy. This village is getting lived in. Rick's working. Let's go. Hold on, I need a sign. I need a sign right now. I don't have a sign. Let's do this. Let's put it on the other side. Rick's. Oh, at a workshop. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's beautiful. Remember when Bitsy died? I didn't mean to kill him. Remember when Bitsy died, but then didn't? Pedro's still going strong, I see. Oh shoot, yeah, Pedro's still up here. He's still hanging out. I don't know. Pedro's just been kicking it ever since the Hollow Knight streams. He's still cooking around. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a potion brewing area. I need to hang it sign for that. Goats made sure to blacklist me, right? I did, trust. Good, so I can't join. No, Goats would never. I don't even know if Goats can log into the host. If he can log into the host, fire. If not, that's okay. That just means I'll have to do it. I'll have to not be lazy and figure out what my password is. That's the toughest part right there. Instead of let me whitelist him to the server, check in chat. Cool. Alright. That's fire. That's fire. Good shit, Goats. Okay. Hey, good shit, Goats. Good job doing that. Hey. No. I love when the mods basically run the damn stream. It's actually so fire. This is great. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm here to sit and look pretty. Oh man. Listen, you have your fun while we do all the technical work. I do appreciate you guys endlessly. I do need a mod appreciation day. I'm going to get you guys all like bread baskets. Nope, wait, fuck the bread I almost made, no, I can't make that reference. I can't make that reference. I cannot. I'm breaking the curse. Today, you guys are getting the bread baskets. No other type of gift baskets that include any different weird type of foods. Just bread. You guys are just getting bread baskets. Damn, no bread. Nope, you are getting bread. You are specifically getting bread. I want bread. You guys are getting bread. You guys are getting so much bread. You guys are getting ricotta. You guys are getting ciabatta. You guys are getting baguettes, cheesy bread, garlic bread, bread, croissant bread. You guys are getting some sourdough. You guys are getting some whole wheat, some flour, just without any of the water or eggs. You guys are just getting flour, like a straight, like a little dusting of flour. I mean, I might even get yourselves a crisp donut, but like no sugar, no nothing, just like the donut shape, and a bagel. And you might be thinking, what's the difference between like an unsweetened donut and a bagel? That's for you to figure out. One bite and you'll know. Just a basket out of bread, so just a bagel. Cheesy garlic. As long as we don't get oak bread, a bagel. Specifically a bagel. You guys are getting a bagel. What's oak bread? Hold on. Oak bread. It looks. Oh. It looks a little cutesy in this photo, but it definitely looks like, you know, you're out on a cottage trip, right? You're out on a cottage trip, and you know, you rented this place from like this lovely old lady, and she's like, yeah, we live right next to the cottage, so like, come knock on our door if you have any problems whatsoever. You're like, okay, thanks. It's 10 a.m. in the morning. You take a massive shit, and the toilet won't flush for some reason. And now you have to go over to this old lady's house to go and ask her about what the plumbing situation's looking like. You need to turn off the main line because now your toilet's flooding. And you walk in the door, and this is the type of bread that she's baking. That specific scenario. Oak bread with oak sawdust in it. Sounds fire. Sounds delectable. Sounds like what a tasty treat. You know what I say? If there's no sawdust in it, then I don't want to need it. No bread. No bread for me. 20 creepers. This guy's like manifesting them to my house. 20 creepers all at once right now on his house. That's what Demon Fox is wishing for Cooper's house. Help. Where is he? Where you're probably like a ways away. I don't even know where Spawn is anymore. Spawn is like, it's not even close to the thumb. The thumb was like the main hub, the community hot point. But you know, it's just an archaic ruin of what it once was. I'm speed typing. Oh, here, let me hit a high burn. High burn? No, I was moving the villager. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nighttime! It's back to being the middle of the night. I like, this is actually canonically how I sleep in real life. I go to bed, it's night, I wake up thinking I slept for the entire night, and then only to realize I've slept for like an hour. And then after that, I get the meanest sleep of my life. Like, the REM sleep hits different after that. What I should do? I should make a farm. We don't have, like, a proper farm. Like, right up here, though. So that the villagers can do their villager thing and grow food. You know, I've heard they like to do that. Just through the grapevine, I've heard that villagers, they grow food and like to eat. It's kind of weird, but you know what? Whatever, I'll let it ride. We'll make this a little farmhouse. The idea is that we are gonna have more villager housing, kind of like along here. Kind of forgot that blacksmith blew up like half of my half of the village over here. Left like an actual crater, Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like scientists hopped into my Minecraft server, looked at this and said, "Yep, okay, we figured out where the asteroid hit the Earth that killed the dinosaurs. It was right here in the CDP." Well, I'm in a hole now. Welcome to the CDP. Welcome to the Coalition of Democratic Provinces. We're known for our potholes in the middle of our road. We're like Quebec. Here we are. Last villager is in. Hey, yeah. We also lost a villager, but we're not gonna focus on that. I don't know where he is. We'll put out missing posters. I'll put his face on the back of a milk carton. It should be fine. Oh. Oh shit, we did? Yeah, I think we're missing what's his face? The Fletcher. I put myself 1 because I'm surrounded by 50 mobs. Bird solos and all. I think we got him back. The Fletcher? That'd be huge if we did. Because I like the Fletcher. And I'm pretty sure the Fletcher is, like our main moneymaker. He's our main guy. I remember seeing him. Okay, that's good. That's good news. We got 1 witness to his disappearance. The Fletcher. Yeah, I saw him the other day. What even is a Fletcher? I mean, I know what a Fletcher is, but like, where do you think that word comes from? A guy who fletches? That word doesn't sound right to me. It sounds like, I don't know. Kind of sounds like an insult. Go fletch yourself, you know? Definitely could be. Might have to start using that in the vocabulary. Okay, hold on. How much dirt do we have here? Because I don't think we're gonna have enough dirt to cover this massive ass hole in like the earth. I mean, we're getting close. We're doing all right. We've definitely been less prepared. So far this is all right. Oh, I've been asked to help in Final Fantasy XIV. Go, be good. What are you helping with over there? It's been a good 20 seconds. Valid as hell. You doing some raids? Some party finders? You doing some what's it called? G poses. And Expedition 1. Oh shit. Alright, pop off. Extreme. That makes a lot more sense. Go! Go in an extreme raid. Best of luck to you, Burn. Go and get your extremes. What is your favorite part? Hold on, what is your favorite out of context anime quote? Mine is, "I'll take a potato chip and eat it," from Death Note. Out of context anime quotes. I mean, like, funny ones? I don't know, there's a lot of funny ones. I think my favorite quote of all time, though, is probably, like, the "I have no enemies" one. Like, that one's just fire. That one's just absolute heat. When I heard that, I knew that anime was gonna be one of my, it's gonna be, like, top 3 favorites. It's actually hard to choose, to be honest. It's actually really hard to choose. Because there's so many shows I like, but I think it would probably go like Cowboy Bebop, Vinland Saga, and then Attack on Titan. Which I have to... But like, even then, that's tough, because like, I really like Naruto. But, out of quote, anime quotes, I mean, I haven't watched a lot in any recent time. I don't know, I'll have to look back through it. I'll have to see what we got. Go through my log of shows that I still have to watch. How much dirt do I have? Not enough. I think we're down to our last... Oh! Yeah, we're down to our last block. Sweet. No pain, feel pain. This world shall know pain. That's a good one. Or like, Spike! Spike! The engines are breaking, the fuel's exploding! You're coming down too fast! And we can't stop it! Oh well, whatever happens, happens. Oh, that's a good one too. I don't know, there's probably some good ones out there. I just need to think on it. Loki would like to dress up as Spike at some point. If I was gonna do a cosplay, I'd do that one. I'd take all my hair, I'd like dye it black with some temporary dye, and I'd throw it up in like the maybe messiest way possible. It probably would look alright, but it would need a lot of hairspray. Like, it would be a commitment to the bit. Oh god. Or like, who else could I do? Like, long hair wise. That's a toughie. Oh, you know what's also a good show? Okay, recent shows, recent animes that I've been watching actually. Dr. Stone. I fucking like Dr. Stone. I love that one. I think that's the most recent one that I've been watching, but I took a break from it. I don't know why I did, because that show is actually kind of peak, to be honest. Like, it is up there. I also tried convincing my my friend from band today to go and watch the Scott Pilgrim show, because they were playing I don't know if any of you guys know like the Black Sheep song from like the Scott Pilgrim movie, but they're playing that in their car on the way back home. And they were like, yeah, have you ever watched a movie? And I was like, no, I haven't. I really gotta watch it though, because I played the game like long ago. And then they're like, oh, that's interesting. I was like, yeah, you should watch the show though, because the show is absolute fire. And they're like, I haven't tried it yet. So that was what I was trying. And if anybody hasn't watched the Scott Pilgrim show, good show, good show. It's worth a checkout, worth a solid checkout. But I'm also kind of going through like my show catalog right now. Like I have probably 1,001 things I have to watch. Probably a lineup of things I have to watch that's so long now that I don't think I'm going to get through it with all the time I have left on Earth. But that's okay. That's okay. A little bit more dirt. A little bit more dirt. We're almost there. We're almost there. I want to finish this up before I close out stream for tonight. It'll be fast. It'll be fast. It'll be quick. It'll be so fast and so quick. Oh shit! Dirt delivery. Thank you. Thank you. I've almost accomplished my goal here. Just lowering it a little bit. This is the live action, or sorry, this isn't live action footage. This is like game rendered footage of what I was doing earlier today. I go from moving dirt in real life to moving dirt in a video game. Except the only difference is that I'm like a little bit less achy. Just a wee bit though. Okay, something like that. This is definitely... This is gonna look like something. Alright, is it gonna look good? I promise nothing. But is it gonna, like, be sufficeable? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say this is going to be in a state where it's gonna look pretty good. Or good enough. Let's shoot for good enough, alright? Every time we shoot for pretty good, it goes horribly wrong. Let's shoot for good enough. It's gonna look good enough. It's a weird gray ground on pretty good, alright? He's like, yeah, it's gonna look pretty good. Well, that means it's not gonna look good. And it's not gonna look good enough. But it's gonna look pretty good. Honestly, in my opinion, at that point, you need to make a decision that it's either going to be, it's gonna be good enough, or it's gonna be great. Do or do not. There is no try type of mentality. Okay. And oh god, I'm feeling the eepiness. I'm feeling my eyes close. But I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm actually so fucking close. Thank you, Dirt Man. I keep a little dirt. And one of the words, I keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirt Man. In case Goats comes to town. I keep a little dirt on my pillow for the Goat Man. We're good! We're good! This is gonna be some interesting farmland, but we're gonna, hey, we're good. We are good. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. No, but actually, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm eepy. I'm eepy, boys. It's time to skedaddle. It's time to get out of here. We gotta find somebody to raid out to. But thank you guys for being here. You guys all have yourselves a lovely, fantastic, brilliant evening. Goats, that goes double time for you, buddy. You have yourself a fantastic evening as well. You sleep well. Honset de toi. Take care. Adios. But arrivederci. Take care, everyone. Take care, Burn. You have yourself a lovely, fantastic evening, too. Good luck on your extreme raids. I know you'll absolutely cook it. One last look at the shiny nails. Woo! Because I don't know how long that's going to go on for. Anyways, uninstalls Minecraft. Normal people have a 2-week Minecraft phase. Burn has a 200 millisecond Minecraft phase. This guy's at grind set mentality. He's in and out, baby. Oh, man. Mike is streaming. Oh, man. Oh man, oh man. I gotta go say hi to my boy Mike. You know I gotta go say hi to my boy Mike. Alright, take care everyone. You guys have a great night. I'll see you guys all another time. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Because if they do, they're gonna infect your bricks. And they're gonna infect your walls. And they're gonna spawn from in front of the ender portal. They're gonna make sounds that go like And they're gonna make puffs of smoke whenever you try and do any renovations. And they're gonna run around and they're gonna be silver and fish-like. So don't let them bed bugs bite. Get that Bane of Arthropods going on your footsies. Anyways, take care, guys. That was really loud, my bad. Good night, Ryan. Good night, Bird. Have a good night, man.